Yeah, man. So what's good, everybody, man? Just got back in, man. Testing. Okay, I can see it right there. How's everybody doing? I'm over here. I'm good. Huh? I'm good. I'm over here. Yeah. My girlfriend's knowing. I was like, you ain't gonna get me in trouble. Mm-hmm. For real, for real. Anyway, before I get into this, peace, everybody, peace. When I say peace, I mean it. But I guess I'm gonna ripple up the water a little bit though. So I'm about to shake things up. So I'm about to disturb the peace. Now I went to Hollywood and saw The Color Purple. It's funny. The other day, it was on the radio. They were advertising it, and it pissed me off. Okay. Now I'm Creole. Okay. So we have a certain feeling about fucking when Negroes play with that slavery shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you from Texas or you from Louisiana. You don't play all that color purple shit like certain people play that game. And you don't have to deal with me. Just hear me out. I mean, I'm telling you something you don't fucking know. But if you look at the specs, right? And I mean, is this feminism? Feminism, this rape culture. I mean, what is the color purple? What is it? Porn. Porn. For who? Cockle. It ain't for men. Or this is on some cockle shit. I should have drank all them Red Bulls. Should have drank that shit. But anyway. So now what up? Oh yeah, I'm past it. So you look at the black community and shit, right? They got some new updates for you trendy motherfuckers. So I don't want to make this about a thing about hate because frankly, I don't. Right now, I don't have it in me. I don't want it in me. But I'm gonna go ahead and say this, you guys, so maybe you guys can understand. And I'm not sure if you know it. Okay, when black people play in movies and romanticize things like The Color Purple, we're going to have to. This is propaganda, okay? So I'm pretty sure this was orchestrated for some sort of agitprop or psychological warfare. To now, what you women don't realize is men are virtuous creatures. So when women are romanticizing rape, it makes men not value the woman. And I don't want to get too deep, but no man is gonna want to leave you with his children if rape is how your culture. I don't know what world women are living on of I this entitlement. I mean, I guess that's fine, but what I'm saying is if the black women don't really understand that if you're walking around with the LGB, you're celebrating oppression and exploitation, and you're advocating this, and you're I remember back in the day, black women wouldn't even go outside if their hair wasn't done, or if they wouldn't have had a fro. Now there's no certain black people used to not do certain shit in front of white people. Like I said, I'm Creole, so I'm old school. Okay, like I said, I it's like shout out to Beyonce. Creole women holding it down. Shout out to I mean, these are all Belizeans and Creoles. The Black American woman is on some self-destructive, um, it's like communism or socialism had, they just think that this is the crescendo of life, you know, like Plato's cave and shit. But not here to browbeat, I guess, because I'm not trying to put them down, because what I want to kind of understand that they're going to be people within these groups. But what I'm saying is, as far as blind people, it's so embedded in our culture of where you guys get mad at Drake, and I said this on my last video, but who's watching The Color Purple and why? Why? Why watching that shit? Are you being inspired? But it's the same shit like the Bible. You motherfuckers want to believe something evil, to do something evil. And so, I mean, psychology is a motherfucker, but I guess I want to just put that out there about, I don't understand. Like I said, just black women, be very careful that what you participate, I don't know if you give a fuck, but that's not I mean, you should be protesting that thing, or maybe I need to go watch it and entertain myself with, like, you might as well just say Kanye West was right. If you say slavery wasn't a choice, but yet you want to relish in it to a degree where you romanticize of it, where you maybe you want to be there, you know. And so that's where I think a lot of us, aka black men, I'm a black Aryan, um, and I think that's maybe where we're having a distance, because if you're telling me that the black woman is God, right? But yet, when you look at what's historically, it don't add up. But like I said, if anybody wants to debate me, maybe I should just do that debate. But I'm really afraid of the can of worms that we might open up with this dialogue. Hmm? And so, like I said, a shout out to all the queens out there who participate. And like I said, maybe we have to just like treat people like there's manipulators out there, and then there's non-manipulators out there, or people who don't know, who want to know. You know, it's just, you know. So I just wanted to get it out there. The color purple, purple, the opposite of green. It's springtime, but yet you talking about the color purple. Go figure. You know, I'm just this fucking death culture. And then it's like, even with Republicans and white people, right? Even with all the bullshit banter that they go on, on with, it still keeps them based, keeps them bitter. But based. I mean, Trump has set all this shit up, and setting it up for So there's no excuses at this time and place on why um there, I mean, if you can see right now, Trump has already made a lot of those promises, or at least the propaganda is seeming stronger of where his populace, I don't want to say populace, but he is keeping the United States borders a little bit more secure. It seems like he's making he's coming through on that. So okay, boom. Now I already know what's the next game. He's gonna start. They're gonna be revving up. They're gonna be moving Russians over here. Cause what? They're Caucasian or they're white. You know what I mean? Enough. They're honorary Aryans. So the black folks are not going to organize. They're gonna sit back, and I apologize about opening up this can of worms. But they're gonna sit back and watch the color fucking purple. And they're gonna hook up in between all that time. Now, the other honorary Aryans are the Hispanics. I mean, well, they were, you know. You can see how when Trump fucking, you know, you got the Agenda 2030. Okay? You got these motherfuckers who are like weekend conscious. People can't live like that, weekend consciousness. You know, I don't think so. Not men. Not men, at least. And that's a good point. That but then again, this is a philosophy coming from a better man. So you got to know yourself a little bit. But you're on your way to go see The Color Purple. Oh, okay. I'm just saying something about that. I actually want to see how do Africans feel about that. Like I said, I believe it's a form of porn, hate porn, but it's a type of energy that I think is very crucial. And I think if men are going with their woman, I mean, like, if you're going there to watch it, to, I guess, from an objective point of view, to, I guess, even more cynical point of outlook of looking at this, I guess I wouldn't have a problem. But for entertainment or for information, I'm sorry. I mean, and if you guys need valid, what type of women, honestly, talk to me. What's up with the rape culture? This whole fucking, yeah, and that's all that's all slavery is. It's just rape, psychological warfare. Period. Period. You know, and so and none of you guys even know anything about fucking history, but yet you rather go watch a musical about slavery. That shit just blows my mind. Maybe I'm gonna have to ask, search for your Huru if he can explain this one to me and tell me how can I, as like I said, uh, anyway, so maybe you could explain that to me on if there has to be some sort of schism, okay? There has to be a schism.